Again, feeling sick and tired because you just left an inefficient meeting, or maybe you have a feeling that every time you are meeting with your teammates, you are talking a lot, talking for hours, but it does not produce any quality results. In today's video, I'm going to show you the way that I have used personally in multiple of my businesses in the past, and I'm using it right now in order to run meetings efficiently, in order to brainstorm creatively with my team and produce some quality results. And in order to actually make it happen, we are going to use the Miro tool. If you would like to get familiar with Miro or you haven't heard of it prior to this video, then just keep on, watching, or just check out one of my other videos on Miro. It's the brainstorming tool. It's the tool for running workshops and running meetings that you can use to make them more efficient. And just to simplify things, I have prepared a simple board on Miro, which is very straightforward, very easy. So if you never use the tool, you are going to get to it in seconds, trust me. Nevertheless, as you can see, Miro is a collaborative tool. You can walk through the different areas of the board by zooming in, zooming out, and you can just basically add sticky notes that you would add normally on a meeting on a classic board, whiteboard in a conference room. So idea one, and that's it. This is how you actually use Miro tool. You can invite people, you can collaborate remotely, you can collaborate on site, doesn't really matter. It works like a charm, trust me. I usually start these kind of meetings by presenting what we have to do. So, hi guys, and then I click present. In today's meeting, I would like to show you what we are going to do. I would like to focus on our sales and marketing, and I would like you to answer 3 simple questions. What do you think we should start doing? What do you think we should keep doing? What do you think we should stop doing? And I would like to do this for sales and for marketing. And this is the purpose of the meeting. Let me know if you have any questions. And of course, I'm simplifying, speeding things up, not to take half of your day, but you can replace these questions with anything that you want to tackle with your teammates right now. And you just present them with prepared agenda and say, okay, this is what we are going to do today. Once you do that and there are no questions, you are starting the brainstorming or collaboration session. And by starting, what I find to be pretty efficient when it comes to such a meeting is to have this time boxed in certain, time frames. So what I would do is that I would give everyone, for example, 3 to maximum 5 minutes of answering these questions and running the meeting efficiently. So I would go to timer in the upper right corner in here. I would set a timer for 3 minutes. I would just put on some music for everyone to listen while doing that. And I was just like, okay, let's start. We're answering this question right now. And people would add their idea to the particular question. And once I see that nothing is really happening, so there are no more sticky notes added to that, I would just stop the timer prior to the end of the time. Or if I see that this is going pretty well and people have a lot of ideas on a certain topic, I would just be like, okay, we can add 1 minute. Are you guys okay with that? And that's it. So we are answering these questions one after another with those small time boxes. And either you can then discuss these ideas by also creating a time frame for 2-3 minutes to discuss them, or which I personally find the more efficient way to do that is that, okay, we have some results. And as you can see here, I have prepared some of the things that I generated with AI, of course, just to simplify things. And I have a couple of ideas in here, leverage social media platforms for our sales, leverage social media, introduce loyalty program, utilize AI for predictive sales analytics, blah, blah, blah. I have ideas from my team in here. So what I would do is that I would highlight these sticky notes and I would be like, okay guys, so now we have a lot of ideas, which are all great ideas. What I would like to do is that I would like to conduct a voting session. I would like to choose the 3 things that are most important for you. And then I would like to discuss on these points or just, make them happen, create some action points related to these points and so on. I'm highlighting right now the sticky notes, and here you can choose how many votes one person gets, which is pretty efficient because if you will give 1 vote to 1 person and you have a small team, this might not be as cool. I mean, the results would be might flatten out. But if you have 4 votes per person and you have 10, 20 ideas added and you give people 2 minutes that they can vote 1 vote per object, or which I think is more efficient, is if you really like the idea, you can cast 2 votes for a certain sticky. And I would start the voting session. And of course, I'm not going to show it to you right now because I'm the only one person in the board, but people will have 2 minutes. They will, conduct this. And as this will end, you will see the results. And of course, I'm not seeing anything right now, but normally you would see like 5, 10, 7, 2, 3, depending on the results of the cards. And then I would highlight these, make them bigger, or maybe make them, in a different color, maybe even delete the other ones. And I would be like, okay.
If you would like to get more valuable information about B2B sales and marketing, join our email broadcast, where we share resources with valuable information, marketing tricks and case studies of successful campaigns, proven scenarios for B2B sales, useful tools, and a ton more to help you improve your sales and marketing game and generate more leads.
So now we need to create action points for these. So again, I am giving you guys 1 minute to create action points in order to facilitate that. And I would again have multiple sticky notes in here created by people with some ideas related to different topics. And this actually makes the meeting pretty efficient. Of course, after that, I would summarize the meeting. So maybe there's also one more thing that I can show you guys. If you want to summarize some of the things, you can use the AI tool in here on the left. You can click create an AI. You can click on this and it's like summarize the, of course, I don't have the action points right now, but summarize the key points and let's say create 5 action points for each of the sticky notes. And I'll click generate document. And as you can see, I have I have 3 main points and the action points listed below in here. Of course, if they would be written by my teammates with the sticky notes, I would have the AI, summarize this and structure this in a format that I can then utilize in some other tools. Let's say that we are using Asana or Trello or any other project management software. We can have the list of tasks that we can just add in there and boom, we are ready. So we've discussed the idea efficiently. We have democratically chosen which of these are the best. No one feels threatened. It was a very efficient session of brainstorming and doing stuff together. I hope that this kind of give you an idea about running an efficient meeting. Let me know if this was anyhow helpful to you, if you find it interesting or very generic kind of a thing. I am using this one very efficiently for years now. It works like a charm actually, and it makes the meeting more efficient and more fruitful. You can always have extra 20, 30 minutes for discussion if you guys enjoy it, but at the same time, you are not having this feeling of frustration by leading the meeting that doesn't produce any results. I hope that this was, again, helpful to you. If it was, make sure to subscribe to our channel. Have a great rest of your day, and thanks for watching.